better, it's a good option for me. If I can post his hand on the mat, oh, he just dies. If he puts his hand on the mat, we can hit our flying triangles, all that stuff. Boom. But the setup, the same. Here, I can go underneath, would be nice. I go ogoshi. Boom. Oh, I love these mats. Isn't that a beautiful fall? Yeah. Here. Circle. I can step across, go over the top, go harai. Boom. Right, we got uchis, harais, ogoshis. I think the uchi's a good fit here because it leaves me with easy options for the takedown that lead to a strong passing position. So whatever throw you guys want to do, and if you're a little more advanced, boom, get him moving, and you want to try like following him down to the mat, like you can take this fall, that doesn't hurt, right? But I'm like landing on my elbow a little bit because I don't want to break his ribs because I'm kind of fat. But if you're a little bit more advanced and you feel safe, maybe don't do it. But in competition, look, you're going to want to do this. Harai. Boom, land on top of this guy. Bomb him. These mats are pretty nice for falling on, the gray ones. Not so much the red ones. But if you're a bigger guy, do be careful with your baby bird partner ribs because, man, this is a bad rib situation. But, I mean, look, you should practice it at least once. Circle. Stepping. Harai. And just fall. Get on top of him too. Make sense? Uchimata, harai, ogoshi, whatever you like. Let's go. Pulling the sleeve close to my body the whole time. We're only doing this today. Just today.
Why is that?
Because it's gay. I will kick you off the team if you do this first. You have to try a takedown before you do this crap, before you start pulling in here. This is bad because if somebody's good at passing guard, you're just going to get smashed, and you might be here for the entire 5 minutes. So you pull guard, and now you're on the bottom, you're getting smashed, and there's nothing you can do. Purple belts and above, I think it's cool to pull guard because you might have like a very sophisticated game, but white belt, think like self-defense, man. Get on top, stay on top, smash this guy. That's your job. So for now, we're just going to pull to get to here. I'm going to keep a foot to the hip, strong grips, collar, sleeve. Foot to the hip, I can go to the bicep here and really start jacking Chris up. My hips look bad guard. Hips are here, Chris can posture up, he's gonna win the battle because he's fighting my arms. Posture up, completely different. This little 2 inches of hip motion changes the attack. And anytime, because I've got his posture, it's an easy thing for me to shoot into easy triangles, right? If I keep the foot to the hip, in this case, he's going to win the posture, but right off the guard pull, he's doing a good thing. Yeah, he gets inside. I'm in trouble here. So at any point, I can kick the feet back and push his hips. Boom. I want him folded like this, 90 degrees. I don't want him in this gorilla birthing position. This is me about to get smashed, okay? My knees are not good here. He's going to start looking to walk around to the side and pass the guard. So let's get used to being here, active hips, and start looking for attacks. I really like going to the bicep here. And I'm going to monitor Chris as he moves it because he's going to want to make grips. Right? Get good at monitoring that bicep here. And when you're ready, you're going to pull it in and get to the triangles to the bottom. But keep your hips active the whole time. Again, we're going to make grips. I don't care which side you like to pull to. I usually pull to the sleeve side, but make sure that you control posture. Very important. Then start monitoring their arm and just follow them around a bit. Top player, try to make a dominant grip, try to recover posture. I want this like feel awkward for him. This is good. Keep my hips up when I'm ready to attack. Boom. I just want you to shoot the triangle leg over. Don't finish it, don't choke him, but get used to shooting here. Ooh, bang. So, quick as you can. Make sense? Let's go. It's the last resort, not the first option. The last resort. We've never ever, like, we didn't train guard pulls in here for years. And we went to Red Deer 2 years ago and one of our girls could not get a takedown. The girl kept fleeing. And I was like, pull, just pull guard. And she was like, had no idea. I don't even know how to pull guard. So it should be in your back pocket in case it's gay pride month. So if you're gonna pull, the last thing I want to see, this kind of crap, where you're going back If you're gonna pull guard, I want you to attack immediately. Submission or a sweep, every time. You can't just pull and then go to guard. A good one would be, I'm gonna pull here, ooh, I'm gonna grab his ankle, sweep him and get on top. Just basic tripod sweep, right? So my foot goes to the hip, get the guy moving, my foot goes to the hip, I let go of the sleeve, and I grab the ankle on the same side. So now I have control of this leg, push pull, my free leg goes behind here or down here, and then I push. And I hold on to the grip, coming up straight to the mount. So if you pull guard and sweep right away, you get 2 points, right? If you pull and sweep into mount, it's a 6-point move, so it's definitely worthwhile doing. Ooh, ooh. You guys, quick. Don't wait. Sweep immediately off the pull. Make sense? All right. I pull. I grip. This grip is super important. If I let go of this, now we're in a scramble. Now it's who can stand up better. I gotta hold his leg. I gotta add a whole bunch of extra steps to do this. To do it the easy way, I pull. I hold the grip. When I sweep him, I come up on top, straight to mount. There is no guard here for him. Most of you guys, I just watch landing in guard, so it's this foot. Here, gripping. This foot, once I hit the sweep, I don't put it here. I don't do this. That's gonna end up in guard. I don't want that. Just gave up 4 easy points. Sweep over the top. Make sense? Let's go. He postures up, or even he strips my grip and I start losing everything. I need to like have an open guard game from here. So today we're just gonna play. I think we're gonna go like a sleeve grip to the collar. Maybe actually, you know what? Let's surf in the close grip. Let's just play close grip. We'll work on something that's like super effective for competition. Right? So if he's on his knees, he's probably not really trying to open your guard. You should never be able to open a guard from the knees like this. A common thing would be to put one knee in the middle, go back up. Put one knee in the middle, blade this one back, and then try to push and magically it pops off. But the simple solution is, if somebody tries this to you, go ahead. You can just take your hips and just come back to the middle, or if you're smarter, you'll take your hips and you go to the outside and take them down. You can't open a good guy's guard on the knees. That only maybe works on 8-year-olds, 8 to 10. It stops working about that. So he really has to stand up if has any hope of opening the guard. If he opens the guard, boom, yeah, he's gonna protect his arms, right? Right away, I'm gonna control the sleeve, 2 hands. As I open the guard, I'm gonna come underneath, I control this sleeve, and I pass it 2 hands to get to this side here. I'm not gonna go hot potato and think I'm just gonna be able to pass that across. If I do that, he's gonna pull his arm back at some point. This is going to be a fight. I pass it, 2 hands on one. Once I've secured the grip, I can let go. Once I let go, I can start playing here again. But what I'm gonna do today is go omoplata sweep, so this leg is gonna come over the top, big windmill, throw Chris down, back step, up on top of the S-mount where we were playing from last week, just crushing the diaphragm. We can go for the submissions here. I think they call it the Hebrew choke. Pretty cool. Hebrew choke. You can play that if you need. So again, he stands up, 2 hands on one sleeve, underhook the leg, 2 hands, pass it across. Once it's secured, I rip this leg out, turn, lift underneath, back step, come up on top, collection. You should land in like a really good spot for an attack. You okay? Just stay heavy on him. We'll worry about the attack later, but just get to this top S-mount position, hopefully with one arm trapped. Ooh, more. Make sense? Let's go. some of you are kind of doing like almost a pendulum, and some of you are holding on to both sleeves, which is making it weird for you. He stands up, hop, pass, turn. So I'm like here, back step, we're on top, collect. So. Here's the important part. Stay up, Chris. This is like, I can't be here. Just give me your arm. I saw a lot of people here and then trying to do the sweep, and you can't turn anymore because I'm like, this is an arm bar, right? That arm comes free and my body's like, we're all pointing in the same direction. Then to get the energy, this leg winds up. Come up on top. Make sense? Does that help a little bit, hopefully? All right, let's go. He stands up. Ooh, catching, I got my grip. Usually here there's like a battle for posture because he knows he's got to get his grip back, which is why I like the omoplata posture up, Chris. It's a good thing to shut down posture, and even if he does posture, it plays in, we're safe. It plays in nicely to the sweep. I can come up on top here. If he has both arms in or one arm in, it doesn't matter. If he has one arm in, more than likely, I'm gonna look to go Cleveland steamer, whip the leg through, and start looking to triangle or step over arm lock from here. If both arms are in, this is okay too. Pull up on the neck and get to the balls of my feet, and as I pull and squeeze, this Hebrew choke. Really violent, horrible thing to do to somebody, but it's a compression. It's like, it's all the lungs. It's not a blood choke at all. It's just asphyxiation. They can't get air.
It's almost like the Suzanne Summers.
Yeah, it's very similar. Yeah, your diaphragm's compressed, can't breathe. So, like Dan Manasoy, Nicholas Marigali, Gordon Ryan, all these big, strong guys, they're killing people with this. So, it's real at the highest level. It's worth knowing. I don't know how to defend it. Oh yeah, that's the other hand. There. Both arms come in, pinching here, behind the head, and pull it up. Hiding the hips down. Make sense? I think it would be. The other thing with this Hebrew choke is, if the choke doesn't work, maybe he's got like Allison hanging ribs. Allison, this does not bother her at all. I'm pulling, look, no problem. Step over armbar all day. If he's defending the armbar, he can always switch back. Go the Ultra Kimura we hit last week, right? Very easy submissions. Or he gets real feisty here. Back to omoplata stuff all day. Make sense? Try the Hebrew choke off the sweep. If it fails, hit the armbar and the Kimura. Let's go. Right, very important. He doesn't get to make grips on me. If he makes a grip, no. Don't let him touch you. That's it. Like, you have to, I can't emphasize this enough. Please avoid this. Once we're here, it's gonna be hard. So he doesn't get to touch me, I touch him, and when I touch him, move him immediately. Those big steps that we've been talking about are often missed in competition. Right now I can start playing my game from here. Get that big step. For the love of God, make that happen. Your takedowns will be 10 times easier if you can make that happen. So we'll start just basic. We're gonna grip flag and make that happen. That's it. One step, he spreads the legs, I'm perpendicular to him. Easy takedowns from here all day. Right? They don't have to be fancy. If his head's over his toes, just pull the gi. It's enough. Like, you don't have to overthink this stuff. But if you miss this part, you're gonna struggle on the feet. If you go here, it's so casual, good luck. You're not gonna get a takedown from here. Circle, move. Make sense? Let's go. Makes it much, much harder to make this first grip. Every little advantage might help. So don't feel like a weirdo if you come up like this. The guy will probably be like, oh shit, I got a judo guy. It's not what he wanted. But judo guys stand real upright. Look at everything straight. This makes it super easy for me to enter the legs. So you've got to sort of hybridize yourself. Bend over, but keep your back straight. Now I'm protecting my leg. I still have good posture and base, right? So as I make the grip and I circle my guy, boom, and I get to this first perpendicular option, I have easy takedowns from here. I can, like I said, 2 hands on the collar and just pull him forward, easy. Or I can shoot in, hook, and drive straight down to my knee. Just hit the Ochi guard. Inside trip. So again, grip, circle, and drive down. Make sure that you make like big connection if you can. Move, shoot, don't put it down. If I put it down, he's just gonna step out over it. There's nothing I can do to stop that. So to want the takedown, I'm gonna hook it, keep my foot in the air, drive into his chest, and hook my knee down to the mat. Straight into it. Uchigai. You're going to end up in a guard. It's fine. Get your 2 points for the takedown, start passing. Make sense? So, put your foot down. You've got to go straight to your knee and let your body weight that's hanging do the work here. Look. Straight to the knee. I'm not going to knee him in the nuts this way. If I start getting anywhere close to the groin area, I'm risking catastrophic injuries. So I want you guys to hook. And now my knee's the next thing. Straight down, and my arms are pulling his upper body. As soon as I try to put the foot down, I'm taking the leverage off the throw. Like, where am I going now? My foot just blocked all the energy. Everybody, I just want you guys, go slow with it. Step, circle. Feet come in together, hook and drop to my knee, pull his gi down, right? Keep him safe. But finish the takedown. Good? 1, 2. Uchi better, it's a good option for me. If I can post his hand on the mat, oh, he just dies. If he puts his hand on the mat, we can hit our flying triangles, all that stuff. Boom. But the setup, the same. Here, I can go underneath, would be nice. I go Ogoshi. Boom. Oh, I love these mats. Isn't that beautiful, Paul? Here. Circle. I can step across, go over the top, go Harai. Boom. Right, we got Uchis, Harais, Ogoshis. I think that Uchi's a good fit here because it leaves me with easy options for the takedown that lead to a strong passing position. So whatever throw you guys want to do, and if you're a little more advanced, boom, get him moving, and you want to try like following him down to the mat, like you can take this fall, that doesn't hurt, right? But I'm like landing on my elbow a little bit because I don't want to break his ribs because I'm kind of fat. But if you're a little bit more advanced and you feel safe, maybe don't do it. But in competition, look, you're going to want to do this. Harai. Boom, land on top of this guy. Bomb him. These mats are pretty nice for falling on, the gray ones. Not so much the red ones. But if you're a bigger guy, do be careful with your baby bird partner ribs because, man, this is a bad rib situation. But, I mean, look, you should practice it at least once. Circle. Stepping. Harai. And just fall. Get on top of him too. Make sense? Uchimata, Harai, Ogoshi, whatever you like. Let's go.